Hey guys, it's your girl Chris Choreo here and welcome back to my lazy ass workout, the workplace stretch edition. Now today we're doing standing stretches again. We've been doing the neck, the shoulders and upper back. We've been isolating the hips, but today I'm going to give you a full body stretch. All right, so here we go. Quite simply, the very first thing you're going to be doing, you're going to start, make sure you have a reasonable amount of space to move forward. And let me show you. You're going to cross one leg over and you're going to stretch over to that opposite side. So we're holding this for 4 counts. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And of course, as I always say, stepping forward, as I always say, ensure that you maintain a nice, long, sustained breath throughout. So here we go. Deep inhale, 2, 3, 4, and exhale as you bring the arm down. We're crossing again. We're repeating this 2 more times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and moving to the other side, holding, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Now just a point of note, if it is that you feel that when you cross the leg you're feeling a little wobbly because your base of support is smaller, no problem. You don't need to cross so tightly. You can just step slightly forward and do the stretches. All right, so that's a modification that you can use. Okay, so moving into our next stretch, this is quite simply a hamstring stretch. Now, what I want you to do, you're going to place the hands, turning them face forward, and you're going to place them on above the knees, never on the knees. And if you want to go below the knees, that's fine. But for this particular stretch, I'm keeping it above the knees. What we're aiming to do is stretch the hamstrings and the gastrosoleus muscles right here where they meet at the back of the knees. So we're pressing back, nice stretch in the backs of those knees, holding for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And as a counter stretch to that, I'm going to place my hands at the small of my back and I'm going to push my hips forward, stretching out those hip flexors. Nice stretch for the abdominals as well, holding for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, the next stretch that we're going to be doing is a calf stretch. It's also a hamstring stretch. So what I'm actually going to do, place my foot into a flexed position. The toes are facing upwards and I'm going to lean back, bending that standing leg, reaching down as far as I can. Try not, or please don't hold on to the knee joint itself. You can either hold above it, below it, or touching the toe down there. I'm going to touch my toe, and from here, as soon as I have my balance, I pull the belly button into the back of the spine, maintain a balance. I'm going to open my chest to the side and I'm going to hold that for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, I'm going to do the same thing, turning to the other side. Now again, same instructions apply. I'm going to point my toes up to the ceiling. Keep this knee as straight as possible. Bend that knee, placing all the weight on this side. Square the hips. I didn't say that before, but ensure that you're not like that. Try to square the hips as much as possible. Placing the hand either above the knee, below the knee, or touching the tippy toes. From here, I'm going to open my chest, get a nice stretch in the upper back, the mid back, and the chest muscles, holding for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so as is custom, guys, I'm going to start again from the very top. So here we go. Twisting and holding. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Reaching over. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Again, holding. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Last one, holding. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right. Going into our hamstring stretch, pushing back, pushing those hips back, getting nice and comfortable, getting a nice stretch in the backs of the knees. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Countering that with a nice stretch of the hip flexors, placing the hands at the small of the back and bracing forward. You can actually bend the knees if it's comfortable for you, and holding for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, guys, so now we're going to be doing that hamstring stretch where we place the foot just out there, placing the hand above the knee or below the knee or at the tippy toes. From here, we're actually going to be opening the arm. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reaching over to the other side, Reaching down, holding above the knee, below the knee, or the tippy toes, holding. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, guys. So I do hope that you enjoyed this stretch. See you again tomorrow for our final in the 5-day workplace stretch out your body series. See you now.